Some Haitians proudly show their U.S. passports while others struggle with TPS uncertainty. Is it just a joke? Or should we support each other instead of mocking one another?
Pour prendre égal vidéo sentiment la tirons leçon.
Deportation. Someone going question pour.
Yes.
Por que só a parte de constar, chérie?
Parce que je suis américain.
Meni papa, qu'on y a challenge sur internet là qu'on y a, c'est râler un passeport américain maintenant tête tout.
Dès pour qu'on passeport américain dans mon moment là, presque pas ici, on merde.
La nouveau.
Les bruits sont vieux bagages, content de passeport américain. Passeport petit, il y a ouais, la fait maquette comme ça, oui. Quand il y a là, depuis que mon gagné ça, va bon, mon toujours dit nous ça, mon s'il vous plaît, ça va bon. Là, j'ai pensé, là, j'ai fallu, là, j'ai crané.
Qualité, Zagri bay ça moi sur TikTok là. Si c'est pas de parents yo te bayol, et peut-être en bas 18 ans, il t'a
Okay, so that was some sort of challenge going on in the Haitian community. People are putting their passports on their heads. They are singing. They are kind of laughing at the Haitians with TPS and kind of saying, I got my passport, as if to say they can't be denaturalized or whatever if they're citizens. It's kind of hypocritical too, because didn't they say Black Americans were being very insensitive, yet they do this to their own brother? You know, that's what's happening over in Haiti. You guys aren't uniting. You're not lifting each other up during a otherwise difficult time. You're rubbing it in their face. That's terrible. That's sort of, sad to see. You're laughing at your own brother. But, you guys say that we are the ones celebrating and gloating. Black Americans don't even think about Haitians. Immigration is something we're thinking about, and you're attached to that conversation because you were one of the beneficiaries of one of our immigration policies, right? TPS. So it's the only reason you're on the radar scope. But you are quick to say how terrible Black Americans are, but we exemplify unity. We are the blueprint for unity and how to get together and fight for our civil rights and protections there. Instead of being envious of that, learn something from the Black Americans. Take it back to Haiti. Get your brothers on your own little Haitian code over there, Develop a code, develop a code. But the gloating that you guys are doing, very hypocritical. You're celebrating, and that's terrible, okay? Terrible. But the HATE that you guys show, we're just not the same, right? We're definitely not the same energy, Our energy is rooted in restoration, right? It's rooted in making sure that we have restitution here. It's rooted in legacy within our own lands. Your energy is rooted in desperation, right? You guys are the takers. You come and take very parasitically any resources that you can, even if that means stepping on your own brother. And it's the desperation energy that you guys have. It's the desperation Olympics. It's really bad. It's really bad. So, how could we unite with something like that? We're not even on the same Wi-Fi. But they need to organize. They need to organize at this point. And if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times, you got to go home to do that. Okay? Organizing from afar without touching the soil, it's not going to get the job done. The ones that are fighting to stay here, go help the ones that are actually the real folks that are boots on the ground. Instead of being over here like cowards, why do you subject yourself to having ankle monitors versus taking $2,600 and a flight home. Find a little, I don't know, rural, non-GANG run area and start building out. Survive. Organize. You can figure it out. You've gotten very used to our first world conveniences, right? I mean, even the Europeans that were just over here for the World Cup were lamenting leaving because they had AC here, right? We have built a very amazing place here. Yes, my people. But you guys have lived in it. And it's such a stretch to imagine your homeland being like that. But you got to do it. You got to do it for your people. You got to try, you know? You guys are willfully intending to erase yourselves, you and others, right? By taking on our ethnic identities and saying that we're all one flat black. You know, you guys are happy to do that. Have some ethnic pride, right? That flag don't mean ish if you waving it around over here and you're not home. It means more on your turf, right? In your land. I know you other non-TPS immigrants who have expired visas, y'all mad because they done made the block hot. Now everybody got to show that they're supposed to be over here. And I know y'all's papers aren't right. So, you know, everyone's nervous. Tensions are really high. But like I said, take the $2,600, take the free flight while it's still on the table, organize, put that money together and start somewhere. But, you know, gloating that you have a US passport, that's a problem. Be honest, not offended.